Hello there. Yes, the music is playing. I know it took me a bit today. Sorry, fashionably late as usual. The thing is, today's stream might be a bit louder than usual. I'm not talking about how the game volume is louder than usual. Thanks for those. But yeah, there's construction going on and all sorts of loud stuff, so sorry about that. I don't really have a way to change that, so I'll just have to deal with it. Anyways, where was I on my super awesome map? Which part of the maze is this? Oh, that part. Okay. Whoopsies. So. Oh, right. The reason I didn't save last time is because I died, so yeah, I remember that now.
An old wooden shield hangs on the wall.
Can I take that? Yes, I can.
Takes the shield from the wall.
Okay. So that's this room. Okay. There, written that down. But I'll have to go back to a previous save, now remember, because I needed the lighter thing. So, restore. Is that the correct one? Possibly. Yes, it was. So, there, and I'll have to travel.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
So, I'll look around. Yeah, the game audio should be a bit louder than usual today. I hope it's not too loud. But I've been told that the voice acting volume was too low and I can't just change that volume because Sierra. So, yeah. I hope this is better.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Alright. Time to get the lighter thing.
Alexander
There it is.
Might I? Certainly.
There. Got that. That should help. With the whole not seeing stuff. And now I just need to travel back to the beach and then travel to the catacombs. Easy enough. I am turning up the walking speed a bit, though. It does? Okay. I mean, isn't that also Sierra? So maybe they were just copying their own work. So, mountain.
The steps cannot be.
Alright. How about stepping on the steps? Nice. Now I just have to climb this screen. At least I don't have to climb all of them. So, back here again.
So.
And they're throwing me in the catacombs.
You are far wiser, I suppose.
Thanks for that. Now I'll just try and deal with the fact that I'm stuck in here.
The catacombs entrance door, as it seems,
So.
is leading.
There are still areas I haven't explored. But oh well. Like, I'm not sure I've checked over here at all. Alright. Should probably save.
Alexander hears the
Yeah. Yeah, I should save. I'll replace that one. I'm doing this from the beginning because I couldn't go back to get the lighter. So, yes, that's why. Because as soon as I'm in the catacombs, I'm stuck there. So.
Alexander hears a low growl,
That's the reason.
so faint as to seem born of his fired.
Because they lock the door behind me. Like, friendly little people. With wings. I guess they don't want the Minotaur to get out, so I get that. But still. This maze is huge.
As he walks through the
And
door,
there is a giant
Alexander
hole in the
gets
floor.
a very bad feeling about this room.
Okay. Well.
Tickets up. Next.
Don't just wonder, Alexander. Let your conscience be your guide.
So, that's instant death. Hello, how you doing? I'm not sure why he walked straight into that trap. He just did. Couldn't really keep him from doing that. Yeah, he did that. He's a genius. Alright. So I'll go get the shield again, because that seemed useful. I don't know how I'll use it, but it seemed worth it. So, rose, rose, rose. Then, scythe. Crown, dove, skull. There we go. So, that part is done. And the shield should be here. Alright, got it.
Alexander takes the shield from the wall.
Still don't have a weapon, but I have a shield. I'm unstoppable now. Alright. Where should I go? I'm guessing past the cogs again. Wait, did I go too far? Yeah, I did. I went one screen too far. Should have turned over here. And that's this trap.
And the
Yes,
ceiling is
great. Where's my brick? There it
in
is.
a desperate move. The brick
Problem
is
solved.
caught between two cogs. The gears, the mechanism grinds to a halt. The ceiling is stuck. The trap is
So.
sprung.
That worked just fine. Now I'll just need to head over to the trap floor. And hopefully that's gonna go better than last time. Actually, I'll do another save
Alexander here
around here somewhere. Because, I mean, I'm hoping I have all the items from the outside now. Which should mean
A trap floor.
that I might just need several tries down here. We'll see. And I can't use my
Alexander
items.
seems to have fallen to a lower level of the catacombs. Wherever he is, the place sure is dark. Alexander can't even see his hand in front of his face.
Okay. Still, oh, there. Items. And where's my lighter? Wait. Did I not get it? That's not it. That's a lamp. Which one's the lighter?
The glass bottle is full of milk. How strange for a...
Is that it?
Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp. The lamp is empty.
Did I really not get the item? If that's the case, I'm... well, a lost cause. Oh well. Let's try again, shall we? How did I not get that item? Silly me.
Alexander feels...
So, walking speed all the way up, and time to run everywhere. Or, well, basically teleport.
Alexander takes a...
So, there.
Certain?
Do I have it now? Oh. Wait. Why do I still have the nightingale?
Would you mind?
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Alex...
Fine. Now I can take it.
Thank you.
That's silly. Alright, now I have it. I had to hand in the nightingale. I can't just choose the new item. I have to go to the effort of giving back the old one first. It makes sense, but still. Why do I always have to spell it out, Sierra?
His magic map. Alexander feels...
But yeah, this game is a bit silly. You should have seen the entire mountain of puzzles that were basically just read the manual, and for the next one, read the manual, and also read the manual. It's basically just copyright protection mountain.
So, you
Well-
have chosen to come back and face the catacombs when you could have escaped.
If you're wondering how difficult the first 5 were, they're up on my channel if you're
You are far wide.
bored and have way too much time on your hands. It's way too many streams, but
The catacombs entrance door is locked from the outside by the Winged One's guards. It seems...
alright. So, saving again. I'll overwrite that save. So, let's try that. And see if it actually works. Okay, that's the tile trap. Come on. There, dove bones. And the shield.
Alexander It's a trap, and the ceiling is...
Yeah, relax, game. It's gonna be fine.
The brick is caught between 2 cogs. The gears shriek and shudder. The mechanism grinds to a halt. The ceiling is stuck. The trap is sprung.
There's that. And I'll also overwrite this save. Should be around here. Yes.
Sounds! A trap floor.
So I'll turn down the speed again. Now that I'm back to where I wanted to be.
Alexander seems to have fallen to a lower level of the catacombs. Wherever he is, the place sure is dark. Alexander can't even see his hand in front of his face.
It seems he's at least part cat, though. Because those eyes are reflective.
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
Okay. That worked.
Aha!
Where's he going?
So that's why it's dark in here. A torch is out.
Alexander lights the extinguished torch and puts his tinderbox away.
Nice. Yeah, sorry about all of that noise. As I said, can't do anything about it. Hope it's not too loud. They're just digging up stuff. Does seem like the mic is picking it up. As I said, I can't do anything about it, so...
Alexander hears the distance.
Well, it's a shame. But what can you do? Alright. This is a different floor, I guess. Just what I needed. Well, it does look like the mic's picking it up, but maybe it's not that loud after all. I generally watch my audio levels, so it just seems like the mic is reacting to it. But as long as it's not too obnoxious,
Alexander
it should be
hears a
fine.
low growling, so faint as to seem born of his fired imagination rather than of any living creature.
A lot of nothing so far. Still don't have a weapon. Hope I didn't miss it somewhere. But that is possible. And one of the reasons why I saved before falling down here. Okay. There. Oh. That's good then. If it's not too loud. It is making my desk shake, so... That's some behind the scenes info. Construction is great. Okay, is that a dead end or a corner? Seems it's a corner. Okay. Where's this gonna lead? Wait. Is this what I think it is? Yep. Okay. I'll have to check several rooms to make sure I can't walk down there. Because I might have missed that in some rooms. Okay.
Somewhere, far off in... Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal somewhere in the maze of rooms. Okay, this floor is gigantic. That's
great. Like, I'm walking in a giant circle currently. 1 second. I need to fix some stuff with my map.
Alexander hears a low growl.
Because there's no longer enough room for all of this.
Inspired imagination rather than of any living creature.
So. There. Honestly, map drawing is, well, it's a thing. It's a skill that I haven't yet learned properly.
Somewhere, far off into the catacombs, the sounds of hooves faintly echo.
Well, I might be getting eaten, but at least I've got a map. Priorities. So, where was I? Was that the corner right here? Yes, good. Well, fair enough. Good luck with the game. Yeah, I am definitely mapping, despite not being super great at it, but I'm trying, so.
Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal somewhere in the maze of rooms.
I do believe it's on my list of recommended, like, of requested games, so. I'll probably get around to it at some point. But yeah, I'll turn up the speed, good point. Because it is a bit too slow. But I'm not going to turn it back up to teleportation speed. That's just too much. There's a spider web right there. I appreciate that. So, there. It's a bit better, but not much. How about around here? Is that still reasonable? Yes. Okay. No joy. This floor just keeps getting bigger. Well, I actually decided to make a master list of all the requested games. So, I'm slightly proud of that.
As he walks through the doorway,
Uh-oh.
Alexander gets a very bad feeling about this room.
Okay.
Tickets up. Next.
Well, at least this cutscene gives me
Just
time
wonder,
to
Alexander,
try and
let your
improve my map
conscience
some
be your
more.
guide.
So...
Sounds! A trap floor.
Not sure why that one kills him. No, why that one doesn't kill him, but the other ones do.
Alexander seems to have fallen to a
So.
lower level of the catacombs. Wherever
Well,
he is, the place...
I can post in the Discord. Because, I mean, if I post it on Twitter, I'd definitely have to post it as a picture. Because I'm pretty sure it's too long for the character limit at this point.
Alexander takes...
Aha! So
So,
Alexander...
there's that.
There's no reason to...
Okay. Oh, I'll definitely have to double check some areas.
Through the doorway, Alexander gets a very bad feeling about this room.
Because I hadn't noticed that this one has a turn there.
Tickets up.
Yep, he's dead.
Next.
It's fine.
Don't just...
It happens. So... yeah, just double checking stuff real quick. It's fine. So, this is where the shield was. Okay. This room works like that. And I'm
Alexander hears the
assuming that over here they're also blocked off. Yes. Okay, this one's blocked off. And so is that one. Good. Just had to check that because who knows what I'm missing. It's difficult to tell if you can walk down. Because, I mean,
Sounds.
it just doesn't look that weird. Like, the difference isn't that noticeable to me.
to a lower wherever he...
So, yes, I just keep on assuming that there's no way, but sometimes there is.
Alexander...
Aha.
Alexander...
Yes, Alexander. So. I guess I'll actually save down here too. But I mean, saving right here? Maybe not. I'll save at the start of it, just to be able to keep track of where I am. Thanks for follow! So. Nope, don't restore. No, no. Save. And replace. There. Okay. Haven't tried this part. Alright. Seems like that's just a dead end. I'll take it. Did I pass? Nope. Okay. Which means I had a mistake in my map again. It happens. Okay, this is death. Alright.
Tickets up. Next.
So... was I wrong about where I was the other time I died? Or are there just two of these rooms? Oh, okay. That's different. So I might have been wrong about it. Okay. Next one's death? Nope.
Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal somewhere in the maze of rooms.
Wait a second, there has to be a mistake. Yep, there is. Okay. I just made several full-on mistakes this time. Lovely. Don't mind me. Just erasing part of the map took so long to draw.
Alexander hears a low growling.
That's always a great sign.
To seem born of his fired imagination rather than of any living creature.
Don't worry about the Minotaur, it's just gonna eat you. It's gonna be fine. Okay, so. That's two empty rooms, but not really. So, there. Can walk down here. And this is that room. And there's the corner. Okay. Now it kind of makes sense again. Okay. So what's this way?
Through the door,
Death!
Alexander gets a
Lovely.
very bad feeling about this room.
I was looking for more death. I mean, this game doesn't have enough of that.
Tickets up. Next.
Don't just wonder.
Wait, can I walk down in the first room? Oh, darn it, I can.
Alexander hears the distant.
Okay. Why is this place so gigantic? Like, at this rate, I'll need more paper. Okay. Interesting. It's actually just a circle. Lovely. Nothing better than a circle. So down here should be death, so not gonna go that way. For now.
As he walks
And
through the
that's
door,
more death.
Alexander gets a very bad feeling about this room.
Tickets up. Next.
Okay. There's still places I haven't tried. That's just absolutely nothing. What about down here? Okay. It's not what I expected. It's way more of a path. Okay.
Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal.
This place is quite amazing. I need to work on my maze puns. But it seems like I'll still have plenty of time with that. But yeah, this maze is the biggest one yet.
Alexander hears
I
the
wish
sound
I was
of
kidding.
beast. The noises are
Oh.
Too bad Alexander has no way to see what's on the other side of that wall.
Yes, too bad.
The sounds shift direction and become louder to the south. The sounds get louder still, now coming from the west.
Uh-oh. Intruder. Good. Just in time for dinner. Let's not be hasty now.
Okay,
Tickets up.
that worked.
Caught in a blind alley. If only Alexander could have seen what was coming.
Not sure how I'd be able to see what's coming there. Well, I'll see if that same thing is gonna happen again if I go to the same place. Or science.
As he walks
Nope,
through
nope, nope, that's the wrong turn. Sorry about that.
Tickets up. Next.
Don't just wonder, Alexander. Let your conscience be your guide.
Okay. So... okay, he's zooming around again. Nope.
As he walks through
Nope,
the doorway.
nope, nope, that was the wrong door. I need to follow my own map. I really need to get better at that.
Tickets up.
It's fine.
Next.
Everything's fine.
Don't just wonder, Alex.
Store. There we go. No getting sidetracked. Just following the path. Wait. What's this? Okay. Haven't tried that route. Okay. What's that?
Alexander does not see anything unusual about or under that tapestry, and the tapestry itself is much too heavy to take.
What do I do about it? Do I hide behind it? Can I hide behind
Alexander
it?
does not see any.
Like, honestly, what about this tapestry? Do I put a screaming tomato behind it?
A very beautiful, very dusty tapestry hangs on the wall.
Well, I'll just explore some more. Or, well...
Alexander hears a low growling, so faint as to seem born of his fired imagination rather than of any...
I might
living
actually be
creature.
done exploring the bottom floor. Don't know what to do about the tapestry, but... who needs to know stuff like that? That's just... a silly thing to want to know about. Okay. Somewhere around here. There, that's the turn. And just walking straight on is how I found him last time. Yep, okay.
Alexander hears the sound of a wild beast again.
So,
This time,
that is an
so
actual
loud,
location.
The creature itself seems to be in the same room with him. The noises are coming from the other side of the east wall. Too bad Alexander has no way to see what's on the other side of that wall. The sounds shift direction and become louder to the south. The sounds get louder still, now coming from the west.
Yeah, the tapestry wall and the Minotaur wall, like,
Intruder.
they're fairly close to each other.
Just in time for dinner.
I mean,
Let's not be hasty.
walking between them takes ages, but the physical locations are close.
Tickets up. Next.
Caught in a blind alley.
Yeah, what can I do about the tapestry? There has to be something I can do with it. There's the super silly speed again. So the tapestry should be up here. Yep, there it is. So what can I do about it? Can I talk to it?
The tapestry weaves its tale in silence. There's no reason to use that on the
Can't light it on fire. Can I use the shield with it?
There's no reason to use that on the tapestry.
I mean, I got it in here, so... Can I use milk with it?
There's no reason to use that on the tapestry.
No. Can I replace it with a scarf?
There's no reason to use that on...
Nope. Can I make it smelly?
There's no reason to...
Rabbit's foot?
There's no reason to use that.
Can't make it a lucky tapestry.
Alexander examines the stone shelf and the ancient bones, but finds nothing except the dust of the grave.
Do I have to examine every single skeleton? That's going to take ages.
Alexander examines the stone shelf and the ancient bones, but finds nothing except the dust of the grave.
It seems like I'll have to check every single one.
Alexander examines...
There's probably one or two that have something special about them.
Alexander examines the stone shelf and the ancient bones, but finds nothing except the dust of the...
Because, I mean, the fact that there's even an animation of him checking makes it seem like there's a possibility for him to find something. But with the number of skeletons in this place, what were the people at Sierra thinking?
Alexander examines...
If it was nothing to worry about, they wouldn't have bothered with making it its own animation. So...
Alexander examines...
I'll just hope that the voice line
Alexander examines the
of him finding stuff is gonna sound different than the one of him not finding stuff, because I'll just try and skip the ones of him not finding stuff. Otherwise we'll be here for days.
Alexander...
Nope. Sierra, really? What is this? Uh-huh.
Alexander
Yeah, I'm sure they did that. They frequently make animations for stuff that doesn't do anything. Very frequently. But yeah, that's gonna take a while to check all of these. I wish I'd known sooner, but... oh well. But I mean, if these are actually catacombs, then... who decided on the placement of all these skeletons? Because that just seems weird. Some of them are in their own dead-end room, and some of them are just in a random corridor, and they're all on their own. I mean, why? Who wants this?
Alexander
They could have also just made them way smaller by not having a bunch of empty rooms.
Alexander
Putting skeletons on both walls. Instead of spreading it across a giant area. Anyways, I'll need to check the other floor. Because, well...
Alexander examines the
There's still some areas I haven't checked at all. So... yeah, true that. Wait, what?
Ah, you were a human only and not the monster himself. I heard you coming and thought you were the beast. Did my father send you here to save me?
Okay, I found her.
Yes, he did, but how did you...
Hush, there is no time. I think I have discovered the Minotaur's secret exit from the catacombs. Follow me and we'll both be saved.
Alright.
That's odd. Where did you...
Oh. Wow.
Go!
Of course.
Tickets up. Next.
Don't just wonder, Alexander. Let your...
Sierra. Every time. Yeah, true. I guess if I had paid attention to that. But still, I'm trying to map this place out, so even if I die, it's worth it, because more information. So, am I going to die by trying to walk through this place backwards? Maybe not. Okay, that worked.
Alexander...
What's over here? Haven't checked over here at all. Wait, what? Okay. So, over here... it's a fork in the road.
Alexander...
Because, I mean, why wouldn't it be?
As he walks through
And
the
it's
doorway,
death!
Alexander gets a very bad feeling about this room.
True. Nobody helps you in this game.
Tickets up. Next.
If there's any game that teaches you
Don't
to...
just wonder, Alexander.
well, that teaches you not to trust strangers under any circumstances, it will be this game. Oh, okay.
Alexander doesn't want to disturb that skeleton. He seems to have all his bones intact, and it'd be a shame to break up the set. Alexander picks up the skull.
Okay.
Alexander doesn't want to... Alexander feels his pockets carefully to make sure he hasn't lost it. Alexander doesn't want to disturb that skeleton.
Okay.
He seems to have all his bones intact.
I mean, this seems like
Alexander...
an arm that's just on the floor, but... okay.
Alexander examines the stone shelf.
What am I gonna do with a random skull?
Alexander is carrying a human skull.
Perfect.
Alexander is carrying
Because, I mean,
a
honestly,
human skull.
the crown icon. With that skull being the exact right size. I hope I don't have to reassemble skeletons. That took ages last time.
Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal somewhere in...
Okay, so this way. And down here. Yeah, now I'm back at the start. Is it my specialty? I disagree with that.
Alexander
So-
hears a low growling.
Yes, yes, all the low growling happening. And we've got a loop-de-loop. Right. But I think I've actually mapped both parts of the maze now. I'll just need to figure out what to do with the Minotaur. And I'll have to figure out what to do with the random skull. Is there anything different about this one?
Alexander examines.
Probably not. Well, at least I found a skull. Wait, what?
Alexander feels the touch.
Uh-oh. Okay. I was stuck on that tile. This wasn't fair. But it's fine.
3 spikes and you're out.
So, I'll have to go back to the start of the maze to get the skull and then go back down to the Minotaur.
Alexander... Alexander...
Okay. There. There. Come on. There. 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 That one and that one. Okay. And heading up. Oh, that's the shield. I want that. So, I still have the lighter. That's good. Should also still have the brick, because I'll need that.
It's a trap, and the ceiling is...
Like right now.
In a desperate move. The brick, the mechanism, the trap...
So... let's go meet the Minotaur again. Wait. Oh no.
Alexander hears a low growling, so faint.
I found a new loose end. So, overriding this save again. Okay. It leads absolutely nowhere. That's slightly reassuring. I mean, I wasted some time on it, but it's fine.
Sounds! A trap!
Alexander sees wherever he is.
Okay. Can I please use my items? There we go.
Alexander takes the candle.
Aha! So that's why it's dark in here. A torch is out.
Alexander lights...
Good thing that you could actually reach that torch, because a lot of the torches seem to be at like this height, which he wouldn't be able to reach. I mean, yeah, it does seem higher than the other one. Yep. Called it. That one torch is just low for some reason.
As he walks
And I walked into a trap. Whoopsies. Shame on me. Once again, wrong turn.
Don't just wonder, Alexander.
It's fine, game. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. That one torch is just a lot lower. So, where was I? Which part is this? I'm not sure. I'll just have to figure that out. Okay, it's right before the trap floor. That's fine. There's the floor.
Sounds!
I'll save down here again.
Wherever he...
Because I don't want to have to redo the lighting the torch.
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint.
Aha!
Alexander...
So, Alexander saves.
Somewhere, far off into the
Actually,
catacombs, the sounds...
going the other way might have been a better choice. Because I still think I have to do something about that tapestry. I just don't know what and how.
Alexander does not see anything unusual about or under that tapestry, and the tapestry itself is much too heavy to take.
Like, I mean, really, there has to be something about
There's
this.
no reason...
Can I use this thing on the lamp?
There's no reason to use that in the
No.
lamp.
I guess not. I'll have him look at all his items again. I mean, that's the map, that's fine. I've already used the book.
Alexander is carrying a human skull. Alexander is carrying an unusually large black feather. Colors of flame burst from the center of the incredibly stinky flower and drip onto its petals. The flower's appearance is as flamboyant as its smell. Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp. The lamp is empty.
Still don't know what to do about this thing. What would I do with an empty oil lamp?
The glass bottle is full of milk. How strange for a plant to produce not only milk, but a container to go with it. The rabbit's foot has long, soft fur.
Okay, so this is his ring.
The scarf is made of red silk.
What could I do with red silk in a game like this?
The otherwise
We'll see.
plain wooden shield is embellished with a silver cross. Alexander has a love poem.
Okay, that's the love poem again, and that's the tomato.
The tomato gives Alexander a mean look and grumbles sourly.
I don't think any of those items scream use this with a tapestry. So maybe I'm missing an item again.
Alexander does not see anything unusual.
Is there anything
The
unusual?
walls of the catacombs are made
In
of
the rest
massive
of the room.
stone tiles. That's the north wall of the room.
Okay.
The east wall of this room looks like every other wall in the catacombs.
Apart from the giant tapestry on it.
The walls of the catacombs are made of massive stone tiles. That's the west wall of the room.
So, and that's the
floor
floor.
of the catacombs, like the walls, is comprised of massive stone tiles. It feels cold and hard beneath Alexander's feet.
Alright. So. I don't think there's any other way to interact with the tapestry. Like, I can look at it, which I have. I've tried to walk through it. That didn't work. I tried to touch it, which only has him lifted off the wall a tiny bit. And he can't pick it up. And I haven't been able to use any items on it. So I'll just have to find a different way to use it. I think I don't have any loose ends in the main entry part of the catacombs. So, we'll see. Yes, he's very speedy now. How are you doing?
Alexander hears
He's the
sound of
fastest
wild
Alexander to have ever.
so loud that the creature itself seems to be in the same room
Yes,
with
yes. It's fine.
him. The noises are coming from the others.
Can I maybe use some of my items in here?
Alexander had.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
The sounds shift.
Nope. Nope. He's too busy listening to it.
Sounds get louder still, now coming from the west.
Uh-oh.
I'm playing it with DOSBox because that's the version that's on Steam.
Intruder. Good. Just in time for dinner.
But yeah,
Let's not be hasty now.
I can't use any items in here. So...
Next.
Caught in a blind alley. If only Alexander could have seen what was coming.
I still don't get that hint. Is there any item that allows me to see better? I mean, the ones I haven't brought along, but I mean, I can't go back now, because he'd have to climb the walls, and I doubt that works.
The walls of the catacombs are rough and cold to the...
Yeah, does not work. So, let's see. I can't climb this wall, which means I can't go back after I've lit the torch. So, what else could I use to see better? I can't remember any items that would work with that specifically. Especially with, like, looking around corners? No, I didn't check all the graves. I hope it's on one of them. If it is, then
Alexander examines the
Sierra.
shelf and the ancient bones, but finds nothing except the dust.
I've checked so many of
The
those.
doorway is unobstructed and requires no manipulation. Just walk through it.
Okay, that made the narrator sound kind of impatient. Can I look at this wall?
Alexander sees nothing of interest on the floor. Somewhere, Alexander is standing in one of the many chilling rooms.
I guess not. Now I'm just wandering around to see if there's maybe an item on the floor somewhere. You checked all of them. That's dedication. Wow. I just kind of got bored of it and didn't
Alexander
keep track of the ones I'd already checked. Just loosely tried to check them. Is there something hidden in one of the graves, or is it just... Okay. Well, glad I didn't spend the time to check all of them then. It's just weird that they animated that. Silly Sierra. They keep on doing stuff like that. Yes. Agreed. Yeah, I don't see an item anywhere around here. Oh, yeah, and he's dead. It's fine. They can't use any items on the Minotaur.
Tickets up.
So really, what am I supposed to do there?
Don't just wonder, Alexander.
I can't use a weapon, so do I have to set a trap? And if so, where? Because I can't set it in that room. Well, now that I've mapped out all of it, I'd say the craziest mazes would probably be Space Quest 5 because of all the levels. Like
Somewhere.
it's just so many layers of mazes in that game. I think it's like floors 1 through 8. And there are some floors that have 2 separate mazes on them. It's still a fairly silly maze though. Don't get me wrong. It's still quite large and silly. So I think this is the tapestry part. Yes. Can I set a trap here? And if so, how?
The skull might come in handy. Alexander decides not to leave it on the floor.
Can I use the shield?
Alexander has no reason to use the shield here.
Maybe I'll, like, create a dummy or something? With the skull and the shield? Or maybe with a tomato.
There is no reason to use that on the...
It's a very screamy
occupant
tomato.
of the stone bed is long past caring about physical things.
Well, I wasn't trying to give it to him.
There's no reason to use that on the tapestry.
Can I talk to the tomato? Like, purposefully talk to it?
I got a lawyer, you know. Yeah, there's kidnapping laws in this here kingdom.
I obviously hadn't tried that yet. Glad I did. Apparently, the tomato does have a lawyer. Well, the more you know.
Alexander hears a low growling.
Yeah, I had forgotten to try that. Glad I did now. Okay. Well, I mean, I found a skull.
Somewhere.
If that's the item you're talking about, then I have that.
Alexander hears the noises are coming.
Really?
Too bad Alexander has
I
no
can't
way to see
use
what's on the
anything
other
in
side
here.
of that wall.
I can't move. Can I
The sounds
destroy the
shift.
wall? And if so, how would I do that?
The sounds get
Uh-oh.
The stone wall seems pretty massive.
Intruder. Good. Just in time for dinner.
Let's not.
Do you know if it's on the top floor of or the bottom floor?
Next.
Caught in a blind alley. If only...
Because, well, searching both floors if it's not necessary at all. Well. But yeah, this one looks slightly different. Okay, top floor. Fine. I'll see. Maybe I can find something. Okay. So... this one's probably nothing to worry about. Yep. So I'll attempt to actually keep track of where I am on the map.
Somewhere.
Been a bit sloppy about that, but, well. I mean...
Alexander...
I'll check the dead ends too. Oh! That's something.
Alexander finds
Okay.
2 coins on the skeleton's eyes. He takes the old coins.
That's nice. So, I've got the shield. Yeah, I didn't have the coins. What would I do with those?
The 2 coins from the skeleton in the catacombs are extremely old and corroded.
Maybe I'll just give them away. But yeah, I guess that's what they made that animation for.
Hears the distant sounds of a wild animal somewhere in the maze of rooms.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, Alexander. You'll be perfectly fine.
Sound!
Alright. Back here again.
Alexander wherever he is.
So, there we go.
Alexander takes the
Aha!
Alexander...
And...
Are you sure?
oh, no. Cancel, restart. Save. That's the one. Whoopsies. I mean, having played it twice doesn't mean you know the map by heart. And that's the wrong room.
Doorway. Alexander gets a very bad feeling about this room.
Yeah. I've got to save. This was totally on purpose. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Next.
But it's fine.
Don't just...
Alright. Keep taking the wrong turns. I'm a professional. Okay, so... this way to the Minotaur. Is there anything different about this room? I don't see anything different. Right. Don't know this about this part. Might have missed it. Okay. Yeah, seems like I missed that on my map. So, there's a dead end right here. Great. Out of all of my maps, this has to be the messiest one. No, I think I'm pretty much done. So, maybe I missed something. It's possible. I basically have to check the entire maze again and
Alexander hears a low
compare it
growling,
to
so
my map.
faint as to seem born of his fired imagination rather than of any living creature.
So, I think this way to the tapestry? Yes. So, is that a hole in the
walls
wall?
of the catacombs are made of massive stone. That's
No.
the north wall.
No, it's not. Can I use
There's
this?
no need for
Nope. Can I use the skull on
two
him?
heads are better than one, but Alexander is already carrying the skull.
Fine. Can I use the scarf on the
There's
skull?
no reason to use that on the skull.
Can I use the scarf on the
The
shield?
shield is in no need of adjustment with that.
Can I use the skull on the
Alexander
shield?
The shield. Alexander examines the skull and feels a sense of his own mortality. The wooden shield feels strong and sturdy. The milk bottle is still cool from the damp air of the swamp where Alexander collected it. Considering where those 2 coins have been for the past few hundred years at least, Alexander prefers to touch them as little as possible.
Fair enough.
Alexander rubs the lamp, but nothing happens. The silky red scarf would not make a very good accessory for Alexander's wardrobe.
Why not?
Alexander is already wearing his ring. Alexander contemplates touching the flower, but doesn't want to get the flower's stench on his hands.
Good decision. Oh no, that's reading the book. I didn't want to do that.
Alexander
No! Hope he's not gonna fall asleep in here.
Phew, what an incredibly boring book.
Okay. That's fine.
The feather feels very stiff and coarse. The long fur of the rabbit's foot is soft to the touch.
Hands off, you!
It feels exactly like a tinderbox. Alexander reads the logo.
Okay, that's reading it. Yeah, it would be interesting if I'm missing something. So,
Alexander does not.
what would I do about that tapestry? Can I poke a hole in the tapestry? But that wouldn't create a hole in the wall, so... wouldn't do much. But I guess there's a good chance that I'm missing something. But at least I have a map now. That's always nice. Okay. So... I'll make sure to mark all the items I need to get. There would be the skull, the shield, and the coins. So, back to this save, I think? Yes. Three times? That's great. So I'm guessing you're past the maze but still playing the game. Unless you haven't made it past the maze yet. Yeah, I know. That one was great.
Do you have any
It's probably my favorite part of the game so far.
perhaps?
Let me see what I have.
So... does he want any of my stuff? I don't think so. I mean, I can go get the tinderbox back, but I can't give it to him. So it'd have to be some of my other items.
Would you take this in exchange for a rare book?
You want to trade that? There are millions of those lying about. No, thank you.
Yes, that's the clip. Yes, the bookworm is adorable, but very picky, sadly. I was hoping he wouldn't be. I'm just trying to pick up that rock, but no. He's trying the books again.
Do you have anything in a split infinitive?
Well, it's not that I knew it. It's that it says ink, and it used to belong to a wizard, and it looks empty. Invisible ink has been a thing at least one of these games. So I just figured it was invisible ink, not an empty bottle. Because the game said it looked empty.
There's no reason to touch that. There's nothing.
Can I touch the bees?
Alexander sees nothing of it.
Allow me to touch the bees!
The bee. There's no Alexander's the bees, although spelling, can sting and cause swelling.
Okay. So, does she want a scarf?
Alexander wouldn't want to get caught in the spider web.
Oh, so there you are.
If you say so.
What can I do for you?
She makes me uncomfortable. So, does she want a scarf?
Alexander offers the item to the Black Widow.
No, no, thank you, you sweet man. Like a good little wife, I have no interest in anything except my cozy little web.
I guess that is the
And
purpose
you.
of that character. But she still makes me uncomfortable. So... can I read her to sleep?
Alexander offers the item to the Black Widow.
No, no.
No. Wait, can I use the item like that?
Alexander's a bit busy with the Black Widow at the moment.
Okay. Have I tried offering her a stinky flower?
Alexander offers the item to the Black Widow.
No, no, thank you, you.
Maybe I'm just done here. But honestly, what does that bookworm want? Does he want a book?
Do you have anything interesting yet?
Are you sure there isn't something else I can trade you for a rare book?
Nope. Unless you have one of the items I asked about before, I just won't part with one of my books.
But which items did he ask about? Ah.
Well,
Are you...
do you have anything falling arches, perhaps?
Let me see what I have.
Falling arches? What?
Are you sure there isn't something...
Nope.
Are you sure there isn't...
Well,
And yeah, that must have been an interesting
Are you there?
recording
Most
session.
venerable bookworm.
do you have anything interesting yet? Falling arches, perhaps?
Falling arches.
Let me see what I have.
What does he mean by that? Can I look at him? Maybe that's gonna do something?
Are you there? Most venerable...
Do you
A very large caterpillar has wriggled its way up out of the book pile. He looks scholarly and terribly self-important.
Nice. Can I talk to the other creature?
Alexander has already gained Bookworm's attention, and Bookworm has not invited him to take a book.
Fine.
Well,
So falling arches? What would that be? What kind of item would fit that description? And is there a way for me to travel over there? Can I use the scarf on the stick?
Why would Alexander want to throw that at the stick in the swamp?
I don't know. Maybe to use it as a rope? Yeah, I don't know what else would work there. Unless I throw the milk in the swamp.
Why would Alexander want...
Nope. Oh! I need to find a way to catch the hole in the wall for the Minotaur, I think. I just don't know how I do that, because... How would that work? It's currently hiding. How would I catch that thing?
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you.
The hole in the wall does not respond to Alexander's soothing voice. Perhaps it's going in one ear and out the other.
Okay. So... What would I do about the hole in the wall? I just definitely need that thing, because it's the one thing that's gonna allow me to look through walls. But how am I going to catch it?
Zounds, those...
Can I talk to them?
Greetings, ladies. How
Right.
charming you look today.
Already tried that.
The wallflowers are too shy to talk to Alexander.
That giggle, though.
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you.
The hole in the wall does not respond to Alexander's soothing voice. Perhaps it's going...
What would I offer? A lamp?
Why would Alexander want...
No. A tomato?
Why would Alexander want to...
No. A brick?
would Alexander want...
No. Scarf.
Would you ladies be at all interested in this?
The wallflowers shyly decline.
Okay. So it sounds like I can give something to the wallflowers. I mean, they're sunflowers, I'd say, but whatever. Do they want a stinky flower?
Would you ladies be at all interested in this?
The wallflowers shyly decline.
Milk?
Would you ladies be at all interested in this?
The
A feather?
Would you ladies...
The wallflowers shyly decline.
Nope. There has to be something to get them to cooperate with me, right? Can I tickle the hole in the wall?
Would you ladies...
The wallflower. Why would Alexander want to use that on the hole in the garden wall?
I don't know. Why would I want to use anything on a hole in the wall?
Why would Alexander want to use that on the hole in the garden wall?
Why would a hole in the wall move?
Checkmate! Only chess pieces allowed in chessboard land? That's right.
I mean, I've got a shield. Oh, no, I don't. I would have had a shield if I could get out of the maze.
Alexander decides against wearing the flamboyant.
Fine, don't wear the red scarf. Be that way. How else are you gonna try and look like a chess piece if not by wearing a red scarf? But
Alexander would love.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Alexander must have startled the hole in the wall because it's taken cover behind the wallflowers.
I mean, I don't get what's wrong with the color red. Or the fact that it's a scarf. He's perfectly fine with wearing the bright green and yellow. So it's not like he has a problem with bright colors. At least not really. So, what else could I use on any of these places? Yeah, I guess he just wants to look stylish. He's such a fashion icon. So, is there any way for me to get that?
Letters floats in the water. The letters spell out, "Where are you going?" Alexander's heard of alphabet soup, but this is ridiculous.
Oh. Okay. So that's what's in the water. Alphabet soup.
A string of letters floats in the water. The letters
Of course.
spell out, "Where are you going?" Alexander's heard of alphabet soup, but this is ridiculous.
I don't think I can catch it.
Alexander wades into the sea to get the string.
I mean, maybe it's reachable right there. No. Nope. It's not gonna move. I don't really have a net or anything to catch it with. Would be nice to have that. But I guess not. I don't think I can talk to them because they're sleeping.
Alexander doesn't want to wake up the sleeping.
Yep. Can I pick this up?
Alexander doesn't need to carry around the dead weight of a rock.
Nope. I mean, the dead weight of a brick is perfectly fine, but not a rock. It's just too much to ask. But a tapestry, that's just too heavy. But yeah, full-on stone brick. Perfectly fine. No problems with that. So... Oh, and a jug of milk. I'm sure that's not heavy. Anyways. Still got the swamp, where I probably still want the stick. I've got the hole in the wall that I want to catch. But I don't know how. I've got the bookworm to give a falling arch to. I mean, what does he even mean by that?
Alexander pulls out. Alexander feels a strain.
I'll check over there again. Okay, still the creature and that tree. I still don't know what to do with it. Because I don't know how to research it. He's fine. Alright. I've got a shield. So, nope, I don't have a shield. I had a shield. I would have had a shield. Yeah, I know. I still wanted it to be the mint, but...
Alexander sees...
Well, I keep forgetting that I don't have a shield because I can't get out of the catacombs.
The tall, narrow trees have sparse and relatively small branches on their lower trunks. They don't lend themselves to easy climbing.
So... Can I throw something? Like a tomato?
The stone archer would undoubtedly shoot Alexander long before he...
I guess not.
A delicate gazebo made of white-painted pine and overgrown with rose vines leads north into what appears from here to be a garden.
Sounds nice. I want to be able to go there, but, well... Maybe I'll actually need the shield to go there. Which means I have to get out of the catacombs first. Which means I have to find a way to catch the hole in the wall. How would I do that? Have I tried everything on the hole? I don't think so. Guess I'll have to try more things.
Alexander feels...
So, how about the
Alexander
nightingale?
doesn't need to do anything to the garden wall. Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale.
Okay. I don't see a reaction. That didn't do it. What could I try and do? Maybe I need the flute?
Alexander.
Because I've already used the nightingale on the five trolls.
Alexander.
Which means this might be the way to use a flute. I don't think it's gonna be the paintbrush, right? I mean, why would it be the paintbrush?
Would you mind if...
Of course. Alexander looked.
So, the flute.
I'll take...
The flute?
Thank you.
I mean, sure it is a wall and you can paint walls, but just doesn't seem like the right item.
Alexander. Alexander.
The game loves saying Alexander over and over again. So, flute.
Why would Alexander want to use that on the hole in the garden wall?
May I have this dance?
Okay. Oh. That worked. That song is longer than I expected.
Alexander stops playing the flute, but the wallflowers and snapdragons continue to dance, caught up in the music and oblivious to everything around them.
Okay. So, can I talk to the hole in the wall now?
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you.
The hole in the wall does not respond to Alexander.
I'll save here and replace that save because I won't need it. At least not right now. So, can I catch it now? Nope.
May I?
Okay. Need to redo that. Great. Yes, yes, he's playing a flute. His family's just extremely talented. Show them any instrument and they'll know exactly how to play it.
Alexander stops playing the flute.
Okay, so...
While the wallflowers dance, Alexander snatches the hole in the wall.
Yes! Alright. So... is that the only item I need to go back to the catacombs? Or is there gonna be more? Yes, that's the only item. That's pretty awesome then.
Alexander pulls out his...
So...
Alexander feels...
Ah, okay. Well, I've already got the brick.
The steps can...
Oh. But I need to exchange the flute again.
Alexander...
Almost forgot about that. That would have been annoying. Nope, that's the wrong island. crown, not the mountain.
Alexander
There.
Good.
Okay. So, the flute.
Would you mind?
Alexander.
And the
I
white
believe-
box
Thank you.
thing. So, matchbox, lighter thingy, whatever it is, I have it. The baby flower? No. I've not figured out what to do with it. Do I need to do that before the catacombs? Because, I mean,
Alexander.
if so, I can work on that now. But no, I haven't figured out what to do there.
Alexander.
I just don't want to get stuck right away again.
Unless Alexander is mistaken, those plants must be baby's tears.
Okay. Well, if I don't need it there, then I'm fine with doing that later.
Alexander.
I just want to get through that maze. Well, then it could be that I can't do it yet, anyways.
Alexander feels a strain.
I just want to get that great maze over with. Especially because I keep going, oh right, I've got the shield. And then remember that I don't actually have the shield.
And you, we shall.
So, back here again. And I'll create a new save. There.
The catacomb's entrance door is locked. It seems that
So, need to get the skull. There's the skull.
Alexander.
Rose, 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 scythe, crown, dove, bones. Okay, and up this way. Shield. And up and over to the coins.
Alexander.
There's that trap.
It's a trap, and the ceiling is in a desperate move. The brick is caught between two cogs. The gear, the mechanism, the trap.
Okay.
Sounds! A trap!
I should have all the stuff on the top floor now.
Alexander's wherever he is.
Go on. There.
Alexander takes the candle from his tinder.
Aha!
Alexander lights the...
So, I'll save down here. Actually, I guess I could replace one of these saves. I'll do this one. It's gonna destroy the order, but it's fine. I just know I definitely won't need that save anytime soon. Which number would I be on? 28. So. Don't mind me just destroying the order. No big deal. So, there.
Alexander.
Over to the tapestry. And hole in the wall.
There's no reason to use that on the tapestry. Alexander puts the hole in the wall with the tapestry. The hole in the wall must not like something on the other side of the wall. He immediately runs away in terror. Alexander hopes he doesn't get into a situation where he really needs the hole in the wall.
Okay. So, I guess this was the wrong time to use it. Okay.
Alexander
So, this is the Minotaur room.
Side of the east wall.
Okay, now I can use the hole. So, is it gonna work?
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the east wall. The hole in the wall trembles slightly with dread at the clammy feeling of the stones. Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees just another room in the catacombs.
Okay.
Aha! Not just another room at all. So that's why Alexander couldn't find the Minotaur's lair. At least Alexander now knows the lair exists, somewhere in the maze on the other side of this wall.
Okay.
While Alexander contemplates what he's just seen, the hole in the wall, frightened by the Minotaur, makes a run for it. Alexander hopes the little creature finds its way home to the Isle of Wonder.
It won't. So now I need to go back down to the tapestry. I knew there was something up with it.
Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal.
This tapestry looks familiar. Now let's see. I don't feel anything. Aha! A hidden latch.
Alexander triggers the little latch. A secret door rolls open.
So, saving again. I'll overwrite that save. Okay then.
Your struggles are useless.
It's the Minotaur, and he's struggling with a Winged One's girl. She must be Lady Celeste.
So, how do I defeat a Minotaur? What if I just walk this way?
Further into the room. movement catches Lady Celeste's eye. She screams for help.
You there, human!
Dang it!
Help me! Help!
Really no. Thanks.
Who dares enter my lair?
I ask you to release your captive or suffer the consequences.
Never. You die, human.
As the Minotaur advances in attack, Alexander slowly backs away.
Okay.
Until he can back away no more.
Now where?
Good job, Alexander. Shield?
That shield won't do much good in close combat against a Minotaur. Alexander will have to think of something else.
Close combat. I don't have anything pointy. Tomato?
That would have little effect on the rampage.
Now you die.
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Tickets up. Next.
There's something to be said for taking the bull by the horns, Alexander.
Okay. Wait.
Your struggles are useless.
Is it gonna be the red scarf? Because it's a bull.
Excuse me.
Lady Celeste.
You there!
Okay.
As the Minotaur. Until he can back.
Now where?
Red scarf?
Alexander, his back inches from the fiery pit, tempts the Minotaur with the Red Queen's scarf.
Look here, you bully. Nice, bright red.
Red.
Uh-huh.
Now you die.
Yes, die, red scarf.
The Minotaur drops from sight amidst the consuming flames. Slowly, his scream fades as well.
Hi, Minotaur.
Have you been harmed, Lady Celeste? Are you all right?
No, I am not all right.
She's
I
fine.
presume you do not intend to leave me tied up on this vile monstrosity.
Of course not. Sorry. Let's see. If you'll give me a moment, I'll have these untied in no time.
I can't wait that long. Look, I wear a small dagger just inside my belt. It should be enough to cut the rope.
Oh, all right. I've got it, Lady Celeste. Here we go.
Thank you. You may keep the dagger as a gift for saving my life.
That's very generous.
Alright.
Forget
Thanks.
it. Do you mind if we just get out of here now?
Who needs wings anyway?
The Winged One's guards, bored with the pointless waiting, are startled by the sound of rock moving against rock.
Lady Celeste, bide thee well.
I'm quite well, thanks to the bravery of a mere human. So much for your superior intellect.
Yes, my lady.
Now bring him along. I'm going home.
Alright.
I see you have proven yourself the hero of the prophecy. Well,
Yep.
I am expected to thank you for saving my daughter's life. So I thank you. I am obliged to thank you for the restoration of our sacred catacombs.
So,
It
I
means
thank
much
you.
to our people. We have already begun the process of clearing the deadly traps from its rooms. It is also my duty to grant you a visit with the Oracle. So this I do. I will grant you the freedom to leave here unharmed, despite my orders to the contrary from the Crown.
Great.
And there, my obligations to you end. I have no love for Alhazred, but he is my liege, and if Princess Cassima trusts him and wishes to wed him, My guards will take you to the Oracle now. When your time with her is through, I want you to leave the City of the Winged Ones and never return. I don't know who you are or what you want here, but I will not disobey my crown further.
I thank you, Lord Azure. I will respect your wishes.
Okay, well, I guess I should be happy that he's not getting killed.
Hail to thee, great oracle. Lord Azure sends you this wingless mail. It appears that he solved the cliffs of logic and...
defeated the Minotaur in his lair. So I have seen. So this is the one that haunts my pool of late. Welcome, young seeker. What knowledge do you desire?
Princess Cassima, whatever you can tell me, great oracle.
Ah, of course, the princess. That explains my images. Let us see what we can see. I see a maiden, lovely and pure.
Yes, she has a face.
Evil. She's a rose set amidst bitter thorns. It is her fate to be the pawn of dark powers. And yours to try to redeem her.
Right.
How do I redeem her?
Fate is not like the cut of a blade, young one, but rather like the myriad of paths formed when a hammer cracks ice. I will tell you what I can, but what will actually come to pass is up to you.
Okay.
I see that any attempt to reach the girl will force you into battle, a struggle against a dark force. If you lose, your life will be forfeit.
Who must
Obviously.
I fight?
A great darkness surrounds your adversary, preventing me from seeing clearly. I can only make out the shape of a black cloak. But before this final struggle, I see an infiltration, a dangerous game of hide-and-seek in corridors filled with enemies. The risks are high, but it is the only way to reach the one you seek. There is more than one way into this place. Your choice will dictate much.
Okay.
What else do you see, mighty oracle?
So I guess that's gonna be the... Oh.
Oh, such pain. I see two restless spirits crying out for revenge. These shades could help you destroy the dark force if they were to be brought back from their spiritual form. Yet this is only one possible path to your destiny. I'm afraid this is getting beyond me. I know very little about the afterlife. I can only advise getting counsel from the druids.
The druids!
The druids are reclusive and dangerous. They might aid you, or they might destroy you. Like their island, the druid's nature is hidden in the mists. There is nothing more I can do for you, except to give you this.
Which is?
It is water from the sacred pool. That and my blessing go with you.
Thank you, great oracle.
Okay. Oh, what I was going to say, it seems like how I get into the castle is going to decide which ending I get. Based on what the Oracle just said. So, that's going to be interesting. But as usual, I do have uni later on today. So, this is going to be where I end the stream. Yeah, it's been interesting. I've got past the Minotaur. So, should be unstoppable now. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys this weekend. Bye!